background inside the circle. I meant to do that for the tigers too, but there's, you know, you have to follow the contour of that tiger face. I was like, yeah, it never quite worked. Watch the board. Big step over. There you go. This game. What? IHC on. And don't yell at people you know. Yeah, the whole IHC team. The only voice I know is there was Brody Jose. That's it.
That's a nice little gadget right there.
Like that. So, Prentice Systems, it's a franchise. You can own a franchise, and you can do shirts and all sorts of stuff. I was at the fair, and they were holding a thing, and they just had all these little different gadgets and whatnot that like you could put your stuff on here. I like this one, but they also have a pizza cutter, which I also have, and works really well. But it was more that like, hey, this is a promo thing that you could make for people if you were a franchise owner of Prentice Systems. The whole concept is you could do a 4-color screen print in the space of one car. So you got a garage, just don't park the car in the garage. You can do it in there, and you can have your own business working out of your house. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Dan Dallin YouTube channel. That's it for our championship game. Our championship game at the Lamont Nicholson Tournament 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, hockey fans of all genders and all ages, welcome to the Haldane Arena, home of the championship game of the 2021 Lamont Nicholson Memorial Tournament. Please remember that this is a New York State Public High School Athletic Association managed event. As such, we follow all of their rules, including zero tolerance and mask requirements. If you are not actively playing in this game, then you are required to wear a face covering at all times. In this competition, we have the visiting team wearing their road blues, the IHC Cavaliers, versus the home team in their home goals, the Ontario Bay Storm. And here are this afternoon's starting lineups. For the Cavaliers, number 9, Mick O'Donnell. Number 11, Joseph Harville. Number 13, Luke LaFex. Number 17, Ben Wiley. Number 21, Jaden Romig. And in net, number 30, Liam Loveland. And now for the Ontario Bay Storm. On defense, number 18, Riley Ballou. Number 24, Braden Walker. On offense, number 19, Joseph Brodeur. Number 21, Eric Mashaw. Number 5, David Stern. And between the pipes defending the net, number 44, Colin Bennett. At this time, I'd like to ask everyone to please rise as we all stand together, united as one free country. Remove all headgear, place your hand over your heart, and any active duty veteran or retired servicemen or servicewomen may salute as desired as we celebrate our country by listening to our national anthem. Now let's play some hockey!
All right, as we get our final preparations from either team, advice from the head coaches.
Forgot something?
It's I was here. If I swiped this way, I would have got today's starting lineup. But I swiped this way and got yesterday's. Oh, anyway, here we go. Well, this is why when you're in the pros, you show up 4 hours before one game, do the one game. It takes that much prep, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, shot off the post, comes back out.
An early chance for IHC.
See how much luck Colin brought with him tonight. Hard hit, grabbing that puck around behind the net. Casey Wilson. Zach Blevins. Oh, my God. I need a drink. All right, coming out through center ice. And by drink, I mean more coffee. Bryce Goodenough trying to get that up to Blevins. Unable to do so. Comes back. Blevins corralling it, though, at the blue line, trying to send it out. Picked up there by Jaden Romig and brought in. Romig taking it in over the line. Oh, and that gets deflected off into the netting. Well, for all of you guys listening at home or wherever it is that you get your watch me on YouTube, just so you know, Colin Bennett is in goal. Starting is Casey Wilson and Riley Ballou on defense. Zach Blevins, Bryce Goodenough, and Owen Newton on offense. My bad. I'm glad the players went along with it, though. Puck comes all the way down, chased after by Joe Brodeur, not able to catch up to it, and that's going to be an icing. Puck gets sent into the corner. Played there by Colin Whitmore. Now touched back by Owen Van Brocklin. Picked off, though, intercepted. Coming out with it is Eric Mashaw. Eric tries to get the centering pass. Oh, ends up being a shot on goal, and that's a save by Liam Loveland. Out to the point, fired in by Cameron Call. Not able to penetrate all the way through. Now turned around, Garrett Houdon. Houdon coming in on the far side. Houdon gets that shot on net. Rebound, comes out, sending it home. Owen Van Brocklin.
Great job by both teams to create odd man rushes and a great capitalization by IHC on that chance.
That puck moved pretty fast, back and forth.
It sure did.
IHC goal scored by number 10, Owen Van Brocklin. Assisted by number 2, 10 from 2. Time of the Cavaliers goal, 2-0-0. IHC penalty. Number 22, 2-minute minor for tripping. Number 22, 2 minutes, trip. Time of the minor penalty, 2:19.
Great chance for Salmon River to get one back here on the power play.
Ontario Bay even.
Ontario Bay.
They're both big Storms.
Same logo.
Held in, shot by Wilson, save. Puck goes out to the corner. Oh, unable to hold it in at the blue line, Owen Newton. Comes all the way back, collected by Wilson. Wilson fires around to the near side. Missed by Blevins, comes out into the neutral zone. Touched back by Ben Wiley. Grabbing it is Blevins now. Blevins careening into the offensive end. Drop pass for Bryce Goodenough on the near side. Goodenough over to Wilson. Lets it go through to Mashaw. Mashaw fires it in. Gets deflected. Newton to Blevins. Blevins taken into the corner. Blevins back to Cody Mashaw. Mashaw back to Blevins. Has to play it off his skate. Comes out to Nate Gray. They get it out to their neutral zone. Corralled by Wilson. Wilson sends it up for Blevins. Blevins squished up against the boards by Ben Wiley. Coming in to help out Bryce Goodenough. Coming away with it is Goodenough. Goodenough using his body to free up some space. Just barely able to get that puck over to Cody Mashaw. Not able to maintain control of it though. Luke Lefex gets his pocket picked by Blevins, but it falls right to Garrett Hudon. Hudon coming down with it. Hudon curling around trying to make that centering pass. Picked off or blocked by Blevins, and he sends it down the length of the ice. Icing's waved off. Played around by Jared Bach. Turning it back the other way, Joe Brodeur. Brodeur following it around behind the net. Stopped at the blue line by the Storm. Sent back in. Shot over. Oh, deflected in and scored by David Stern.
And 2 quick goals by each team in the first 5 minutes of the game.
They capitalized on that power play. It was 17 seconds left on the clock. Ontario Bay power play goal scored by number 5, David Stern. Assisted by number 19, 5 from 19. Time of the Storm power play goal, 4-0-2. Jaden Romig just making big circles all around the ice. Puck comes around, now gets up to Mick O'Donnell. O'Donnell, centering pass, 13, goal, Luke Lefex.
And it's just back and forth. IHC gets a goal, and then Ontario Bay scores one back, and then IHC gets one right back.
Let's see if Ontario Bay could do this one even strength instead of waiting for
A power play
A power
opportunity.
play.
Jim, long time no see.
IHC goal scored by number 13, Luke Lefex. Assisted by number 9, 13 from 9. Time of the Cavaliers goal, 4:36. Curling around that puck is Connor Lamb. That puck comes down, picked up by Casey Wilson. Wilson fires it all the way around for Jake Amadon. Amadon picking it up, not able to keep control of it in the neutral zone. Comes back to Wilson. Wilson gloves it down, and Wilson meets Van Brocklin. That puck comes in and actually ends up being a shot on goal. Liam Loveland able to save that. No issues. Dawson Corey with the puck. Off the boards, passing it over to Braden Walker. Back up to Corey. Dawson Corey. I almost called him a mash-off, but I knew that wasn't right. Anyway, that comes out to be icing, and that'll bring that puck all the way down. Face off to the left side of Loveland. Good enough, drawing out to the middle, comes back to Mashaw. Cody fires it in. Save by Loveland.
And a great face-off win by Obey leads to a great chance.
Another face-off. We've got Sean Loveland, Liam's brother, could be a cousin. Centering pass made to nobody. Owen Van Broecklyn, the only person there. He passes that puck up to Colin Whitmore in the neutral zone. And Whitmore pushes it forward, but it gets immediately turned back. Oh, Blevins with the one-timer pass to Newton. Newton comes in and fires, but it goes wide. Nice play. It was some quick-moving boys going on right there. If that got sent home, it would have been crazy. Pass picked off by Whitmore. It drives it into the corner. Him and Cody Mashaw going after it. Blevins comes over to pick that puck up, passes it backwards. Cameron Call skates away from it. Awkward. Logan Gilbert loses that puck out, comes to Blevins. Blevins, cross-ice pass off the boards. Owen Newton chasing after it. Newton gets his stick checked by Garrett Houdon, who was first to the puck, plays it out. Diving Eric Mashaw to get that puck away from the out-breaking IHC Cavalier player. Coming back with it now, Nate Gray. Puck gets taken away by Joe Brodeur, sent all the way down the length of the ice. There is no icing as it's played by Garrett Houdon. Houdon passes it up to Gilbert. Logan, loose that puck, comes out to Eric Mashaw, fires it in, saved and deflected out. Nate Gray takes that puck, crosses over the center line, dumps it into the corner. Chasing it back behind there is Cody Mashaw. Or Eric Mashaw. Or Braden Walker even. That was Braden Walker. I'm just making things up over here.
Third time's the charm.
I guess so. You're going to run out of player names. You can only say the wrong name so many times. That puck comes out, and it's a shot on goal. Another save by Liam Loveland. Picked up by Logan. Gilbert sends it around off the boards. Played by Wilson. Back to Joe Brodeur. Brodeur, one-leg shot, fire. Liam Loveland looked over his shoulder. It was in his chest, though. Lots of padding on Mr. Loveland.
Looked like that one might have almost trickled in, but it was able to squeeze tight and keep it in the padding.
Using the pecs to hold that puck. Fired back around behind the net by Garrett Houdon. Comes around to the far side. Jake Amadon making a play with it there. It gets popped out. Jaden Romig with it. Into the corner. Shortstop. Cuts back. Looking, almost lost the puck. Dumps it into the corner. Played in the corner by somebody. Fired shot. Save by Mr. Bennett. Romig takes it on the near side. Picked back by Luke Lefex. Now coming away with it, Jake Amadon. Amadon out in front. Amadon has Jared Bach centering. Oh, and Bach using the body, the leg of the skate, and the stick to keep that puck away.
What a defensive dive by Jared Bach.
Luke Lefex loses his stick, going after the puck. On the far side, Cody Mashaw with it. He stops, almost lost the puck, fires it into the neutral zone. Gets deflected, but Amadon gets it. Trying to send it along. Gets past the stick of Joseph Harville. Still out in the neutral zone. Played there by Owen Van Broecklyn. Owen Van Broecklyn and Dawson Corey run into each other, where their sticks do anyway, and they both fell down. Puck goes back behind Liam Loveland's net. Played there by Ben Wiley. Good enough, picking off that pass, chasing after it, held in, for a moment by Riley Blue, and out it comes. Colin Whitmore with that puck. Whitmore backhanding it back around behind the net, where it's played by Sean Loveland. Trying to get it out in front, nothing doing there. It comes out to the point, Joseph Harville. He fires it into the corner. Centering pass attempted, comes out, Owen Newton squeezing that into the neutral zone. Picked up there by Ben Wiley. Wiley coming around, there's an errant stick on the ice. He tries to pass it around. Wilson passing that puck up for Goodenough. Ref says no, it almost hit that stick that's laying on the ice. That should count for something. Houdon coming out, flicking that puck. That's going to go the length, and that's going to be an icing.
There's another item on the ice by the face-off dot, a little.
Yeah, it's either a blackened tooth or a mouth guard.
And the referee will pick it up.
My daughter walked away before I could tell her I wanted more coffee. Riley Ballou firing that puck in, goes all the way through to the corner. Pops up, hits the netting. I tell you, between both of these teams, there's a lot of fun names to say.
Yeah. There's always good names in hockey, I feel like.
Yeah, none of these are Russian. It's helpful. Although Russian ones are fun to yell out. Blevins with that puck in the corner. Oh, and picking the puck off of his stick is Nate Gray coming down, but Blevins came back checking like a madman. Wilson fires that puck around, goes high off the glass, comes down, touches the hand of Jared Bach. Really? I thought it touched his hand. I guess I'm imagining things. Icing is the call. Brodeur winning that face-off, drawing it back, comes all the way around. Eric Mashaw looking for it. Coming away with that puck is Cameron Call. Cameron Call drops it off for Mashaw, unintentionally, but that's what happened. Cody Mashaw plays it off the boards, sends it over for Cameron Call. Cameron unable to maintain control of it. Coming away with that puck is Mick O'Donnell. O'Donnell not able to get that puck through David Stern. Over to the boards, Luke Lefex sends that puck around behind the net. Call has it. Call dumps it back around behind him for Cody Mashaw. Cody coming up on her near side, sends that puck all the way over to the other side for Eric Mashaw. It's like they talk about this before the game. Brodeur comes up behind the net, takes that puck, sends it over to Eric. He fires it, gets deflected. It goes high over the side of the net into the corner. Comes out to Cameron Call, who's able to maintain control. It gets that shot, almost made it on net, goes into the far corner for Eric Mashaw. Eric trying to push it out into the front, unable to do so. Garrett Hudon dumps it back into the corner and chases after it. Hudon cutting across through his defensive end. Oh, swing and a miss, but able to reconnect and get that puck to Luke Lefebvre. Winds up, fires that shot, goes off the blocker. Bennett pops up high, and Bennett sees it now. Goes out David Stern, turns, fires that puck, banks it off the boards through the neutral zone, coming all the way down, and that's not going to be an icing. Waved off by the near official. Amadon with that puck over the dot, centering pass. Oh, it comes out high. Wilson sends it home. Did you see that? It was a pass to Stern. Stern went down. Wilson came up. Who'd I say passed that out? Was it Amadon? I think it was. We'll see what the official scorer says.
Great job by Ontario Bay to tie it up late.
Oh, we're giving an assist to the fallen down David Stern. All right, I'll do it. Oh, I missed the time. Ontario Bay goal scored by number 6, Casey Wilson. Assisted by number 5 from 12. 6 from 5 from 12. Time of the Storm goal, approximately 9:45. Wilson with that puck, draws it back, sends it up for Amadon. Amadon misses it because he was skating one way and the puck went the other. Goes all the way down the length of the ice, but that's not icing. Making a play on it, number 25, Steve Saber. Coming in hot, Riley Ballou fires that shot, gets deflected up and over. Don't need to see Riley's number, just that salad coming out of the back of his helmet. Unbelievable. Best head of hair on the ice right now, in my opinion. Sean Loveland got that off the boards around Ballou, but from the wrong side of the neutral zone. Looked pretty, but it's an icing. Face off to the right side of Loveland. Won by IHC, sent back around behind the boards. Cameron Call stepping up, taking it, driving it into the corner. Well, Ben Wiley tried checking Cameron Call and found out just how large of a boy Cameron really is. Back in the corner, Wiley with it, coming away with that puck, trying to get away from Bryce Goodenough, and he does. Tried clearing out, and he does that too, but loose puck picked up by Goodenough. Goodenough loses it. Garrett Hudon with it. Oh, and Cameron Call coming to pick that puck off. Blevins trying to control that puck, finally settles it down, takes it off onto the side. Played on by Mick O'Donnell. Centering pass to Goodenough, not able to push that puck home. Coming out with that puck now, Connor Lamb. Oh, not Connor Lamb, that's 13. Luke Lefex fires that shot. Saved by Bennett. Pushed back behind the net by Blevins. Shot fired from the point, goes wide left. Comes all the way out on the near side. Played by Blevins. No, misses it. And Joseph Harville gets a piece of it. Harville takes it, dumps it back in. Two are in. They have to come out. Out they come, and in goes Nate Gray. Firing that puck around, though, Riley Ballou gets it out into the neutral zone. Played by Logan Gilbert. He dumps it back in. Cameron Call with that puck now. Call off the boards, passes it out into the neutral zone. Eric Mashaw with it. Mashaw coming across the blue line, looking, pushes that puck forward, dished aside into the corner by Liam Loveland. Played back behind the net by Jared Bach. Bach has Mashaw on him. That's Eric Mashaw. Played back around behind the net by Logan Gilbert. On the near side, David Stern going in, trying to pick that puck up and send it back to Braden Walker. He does. Braden fires it in, gets deflected out, and Nate Gray comes away with that puck. Nate Gray crossing over the blue line, fires that puck in, save Bennett. Rebound, backhand hole, goes over Bennett and behind the net. Eric Mashaw with it, trying to clear it out. Holding it in, though, Garrett Hudon. Comes back to Mashaw. Eric goes down, tries swinging at that puck anyway. Not able to get it very far. Wilson comes over to help out, passes it up into the neutral zone. Played there by Owen Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin over to Hudon. Hudon back over to the other side, and Jared Bach was still skating backwards. Trying to catch up to it now. Braden Walker has it, gets it to Stern. Stern takes it, dumps it in, and Stern needs to go sit down. He's getting tired. Oh, play on the far side. Bodies flying, falling. Colin Whitmore trying to go in and get it, but grabbing it is Braden Walker. Fires it in. Good enough. Oh, that puck came out. Wilson tried kicking it back in. Ballou making a play. Brodeur making a play on it in the end. He saw the puck turn, tried to hit it. He was offsides. .129 remaining in this first period. Tied at 2. That puck comes all the way back to the IHC end of the ice, played on by Joe Harville. Coming around to the near side, held in by Cameron Call. Fires it in! Tipped by Jake Amadon. Tipped just too far wide. Steve Saber goes over, opts to make the play on Joseph Harville instead of grabbing the puck. Harville goes down, but the puck comes all the way to the other side. Call with it now. Call fires it around, being held in by Joseph Harville, who was recently sitting down but has the puck now. He fires it into the corner. Saber comes in to make a hit and misses him. Not sure what's going on between Saber and Harville. Hope somebody puts an end to it, though. Cameron Call gets elbowed down to the ice. Blevins falls down, making a play on that puck as Sean Loveland comes over. 30 seconds remaining. I missed my minute call.
Oh.
It happens. Puck goes flying up into the air. Nobody knows where it is. It gets flicked down, and that's going to be an ice. Oh, it's waved off. Yeah, I think it was on net anyway.
It was pretty close.
Goodenough coming out with that puck. The puck gets touched by Mick O'Donnell, taking away Goodenough's momentum into the corner. Centering pass to Blevins. Oh, Newton trying to come over and pick that over. Not able to do so. Nice goaltending by Loveland. That puck's coming all the way down. 2 seconds. Centering pass. Nothing's happened. What was that?
I said you'd have to beat the clock to get a chance there. There was only 3 seconds remaining.
Not going to happen.
And we're going to go into the first intermission tied at 2.
And that concludes another exciting period of ice hockey at the Haldane Arena, home of the 2021 Lamont Nicholson Memorial Tournament. That means it's trivia time. Your trivia question is sponsored by me, the Dan Dallin, the guy that screwed up the starting lineups. That's all right. Not sure if you noticed. Your question is, when was the most recent goal credited to an NHL goalie? When was the most recent goal credited to an NHL goalie? Your answer during our next intermission.
Welcome back, hockey fans, as we prepare for our teams to prepare for the second period. A lot of preparations. Bryce Goodenough taking a face-off against Jaden Romig. Refs are ready. That ref looks older than the last period. Romig coming in with that puck, taking it in. Backhand pass. Wrapped up by Casey Wilson. Here comes Wilson now. Wilson firing that puck. Goes wide. Scooshed aside by Joseph Harville. Comes out to Bryce Goodenough, fires it into the corner. Blevins. Unable. Oh. We have an elbow.
And
Is it 11?
Ontario Bay will get its second power play of the game. They're 1 for 1. Another good chance for Ontario Bay.
IHC minor penalty, number 11, 2-minute minor for elbowing, number 11, 2 minutes elbow. Time of the minor penalty, 0-9. Blevins trying to fight his way through, and he does. But that was a lot of mashed potatoes all over him that you just can't wipe off that easily. Whoa, Casey Wilson almost scoring the wrong way. Would you still count that as a power play goal? Wilson coming in, firing at the correct goal, goes off the leg of Ben Wiley. Helping to keep it in at the blue line are two forwards. Passing in, Newton fires that shot, he scored! He scored!
The sharp angle shot.
What hole did he see?
I don't know if the other goal would have counted, but for a power play goal, but this one will.
Ontario Bay power play goal scored by number 14, Owen Newton, assisted by number 23, 14 from 23. Time of the Storm power play goal, 1:20. Van Brocklin taking that shot, saved by Bennett. Centering pass, oh, not able to be handled, kicked out by Eric Mashaw. Up to Riley Ballou, fires that shot. Joe Brodeur. Joe Brodeur fires that shot, saved. Comes back out to the point. Cameron Call firing that in, immediately deflected, and that bounces back into the neutral zone. Played there by Cody Mashaw. Over to Call. Call tries firing it in, stopped by Sean Loveland. And that gets dumped into the corner. Chased down by Cody Mashaw, sends it up. Cameron Call dishes it back. Cody Mashaw misses it. Eric Mashaw comes in to play it. Eric Mashaw gets that puck over to Joe Brodeur. Brodeur coming out with it. Brodeur getting stick checked by Mick O'Donnell. Mick O'Donnell goes down. Brodeur coming around with that puck. Brodeur looking, curling. Puck comes out to Casey Wilson. Tip! Goal! David Stern with the tip from Casey Wilson.
And as we were talking about in the last game, he just keeps his stick on the ice and is able to deflect it in.
Just waiting to make sure we don't have two assists in there, just the one. Waiting for the internet.
Ontario Bay goal scored by number 5, David Stern. Assisted by number 6, 5 from 6. Time of the Storm goal, 2:42. Wilson creaming down on the right side again. Backhands that in, gets deflected, goes back behind the net. Being played out, touched up to Luke Lefex. Luke coming up, unable to get that puck past Steve Saber. Saber dumps it in, stopped by Ben Wiley. Wiley curling around in front of his net. Pass back to Wiley. Wiley clears it out. Comes right to Dawson Corey, fires that in. The glove save by Liam Loveland. Loveland drops it off for Joe Harville. Colin Whitmore draws a penalty. Interference.
And IHC will get their first power play of the game.
Ontario Bay penalty. Ontario Bay penalty, number 24. Interference. Number 24, interference. Time of the minor penalty on Ontario Bay, 3:45. My Bluetooth microphone didn't connect at first. Weird. Power play opportunity for IHC, first of the game. They're having some minor difficulties controlling the puck. Brodeur coming up. Masha, oh, that came out. That came out. Everybody's got to clear out, and out they come. This will give IHC an opportunity to gather that puck and their thoughts. Coming up with it now, Jeremy Romig on the near side. Romig drops that puck on accident. Passes it up, though, to Luke Lefex. Almost makes it look like it was on purpose. Luke curling around the back of the net, passes it up to the point. Fired in high. That goes wide. Bounces into the corner and comes out on our near side. Romig pushing it back in behind the net. Centering pass attempted, unable to be completed. And that comes out and bounces over Garrett Houdon's stick. Into the neutral zone it goes. Luke Lefex with it now. Lefex trying to dance around, get his way through. Draws that puck around. Riley Ballou centering pass for Romig, unable to catch up to it. Pass comes out to Ben Wiley. Wiley with it. Fires that shot, goes right off the stick of Bryce Goodenough. Comes back softly, gets flicked out by Riley Ballou. Goes all the way down around behind the net. Comes around, played by Ben Wiley. Wiley has Bryce Goodenough all over him. Wiley still coming out with that puck, sees Zach Blevins. Comes up, fires that shot, goes way high and wide. Rifled out by Zach Blevins. Goes the length of the ice, and Blevins goes casually in after it. Garrett Houdon with it. Plays that puck up to Ben Wiley. Wiley to Jaden Romig. Romig coming across. Oh, and Romig loses that puck to Cameron Cole. Deflected. Oh, and it goes in. It goes in, and Romig's going to get it.
There will be no goal on the play. It was a high
Was
stick.
it waved up? Oh, it was a...
Waved off.
Good call, Trey. No goal. High stick. No goal. High stick. That indication tells us there's no goal due to a high sticking on the play. No goal, high stick.
Don't forget to get your 50/50 raffle ticket. You can win a 50/50 only if you buy a 50/50 raffle ticket. Get yours now. There are some boys walking around. They're hockey players. You can find them. They probably smell. 50/50 raffle ticket. Those boys have a fistful of cash and a bucket full of tickets. Get your 50/50 raffle ticket from them now.
comes off to the near side. Puck played by Colin Whitmore, goes back behind the net. Oh, there's a high stick attempt by Owen Newton. And you probably want to see that. But Colin Bennett covered that puck up. Too many things, too many things. Being played around with in the neutral zone. Coming back with it is Nate Gray. Gray in the Ontario Bay end of the ice now. He comes back out into the neutral zone. Backhands that puck over to Ben Wiley. Wiley passes it up, gets pushed in. Coming away with it now is Britt Dickob. Britt Dickob. There it is. Britt Dickob. Shot fired by Nate Gray. Gets deflected, goes wide. Handled there by Logan Gilbert. He fires it back in, goes down around and behind the net. Played by Casey Wilson. Casey Wilson corrals it. Looking, coming up on the near side. Wilson, tries passing it to Owen Newton, and it skates all the way down, and that's going to be an offsides. I mean, icing, not offsides. Just testing you.
Making sure I'm paying attention, right?
Absolutely. Puck comes all the way down, played off the back of the net. Corralled by IHC. IHC coming around with it. Cameron Cole picks that puck off, sends it off the boards. Grabbed by Jared Bach and sent back the other way. No icing on this one. Played by Cameron Cole in the corner. Cole pushes it around to Eric Mashaw. Mashaw pushes it ahead, and that's going to be an icing. Keep this camera right over here this time. Face off to the right side of Bennett. Comes out through to the neutral zone. Pushing it forward, Eric Mashaw. And that gets played away by the goalie, Liam Loveland, flicking that puck out before Mashaw could get a play or a shot off. Coming in onto the offensive end now. That's Luke Lefex. Backline of net, drops it back. Now it's grabbed by Eric Mashaw. Mashaw with it, turning, passing that puck up to Joe Brodeur. Brodeur going up into the offensive end. Brodeur curling around the dot, coming out in front, backhand, saved by Loveland. Whoa, that puck gets flicked high and hits the roof. Can't raise the roof like that.
Joe Brodeur has a big body. He just buried himself in front of that net and made a good opportunity for the Ontario Bay Storm.
He's got a good head on his shoulders, but his hair is nothing like Riley Ballew's. Out to the point, shot fired! Casey Wilson threading the needle again. 2 days in a row, Wilson coming up with unbelievable goals.
IHC is sending Brody McGregor out.
Are they? Oh, we're going to have a goalie change. New goalie number 1, Brody McGregor.
First ever high school game for Brody McGregor.
Did you see who that pass came from to get to Casey?
I didn't.
Oh, we're getting it now. Wow, from Dawson Corey. Ontario Bay goal scored by number 6, Casey Wilson. Assisted by number 16, 6 from 16. Time of the Storm goal, 8:31. New goalie for IHC Cavaliers, the new goalie, number 1, Brody McGregor. Yeah, Trey, we've seen Brody play goalie before. You from a much closer perspective than I have.
He's a great positional goalie. He just hasn't faced a lot of high school shots, and I think this will be some good experience for him.
I agree. Looks like he's getting some tips from Liam. Perhaps tips on, here's my neck guard.
Oh, I love that tip.
It's crucial for a goalie. Oh, there you go, Brody. This is going to feel disgusting just for a couple of minutes. But it's warm. Brody McGregor. So we've seen Brody play up in Watertown for the Watertown Wolves. What grade's Brody in?
Brody's in 9th grade, so freshman, and making his high school hockey debut.
You're seeing it here first, ladies and gentlemen, all genders, all ages. The high school debut of Brody McGregor. Not even wearing only his clothes. He's got some lucky charms from Liam Loveland. There's the face-off. Off the shoulder of Dawson Corey. Corey coming in, battling into the forward side, trying to be the first person to take a shot on goal against Brody McGregor. Nothing doing there. Picked up and played by Joe Harville, sent around. Here comes Casey Wilson, winding up shot, deflected, it goes wide. Brody still has not made a save, but he is trying.
And that would have been a tough first save to make.
Absolutely. Coming out with that puck, Casey Wilson. Oh no, Casey did not have. Steve Saber had it, and he loses that puck over to Romig. Romig passes it to LaFex, who takes the shot, and it's saved by Colin Bennett. Romig passes that puck around to Joe Harville. Grabbing it, Wilson back behind the net. Tries clearing it out, held in by Ben Wiley, sent into the corner. Now it's picked up by Jake Amidon. Amidon coming out with it. Amidon dishes it off the backhand deep into the zone so he can go off and get his change. Played now by Joe Harville. Plays it off the boards. Gets it out to Mick O'Donnell. Mick not able to control that puck. It went in offsides anyway. Wiley trying to get that puck in. Wilson pushing that puck back out. Harville trying to make a play on that puck. Sticks are flying around. Wilson fires that puck over to Newton. Newton unable to hold that pass. Puck comes out to LaFex. LaFex dumps it into the corner. Goes back around behind the net. Picked up by Wilson. Wilson fires it. Ends up hitting just above the groin area on Bryce Goodenough. And Bryce breathes a sigh of relief. LaFex turns, shot fired wide right. Collected by Romig. Romig looking, curling around the other way, going back towards the net. He has it to his forehand. Toe drag, comes back. High shot, saved by Bennett. Drops down and goes into the corner. Played there by LaFex. LaFex tries to get it around. It bounces up and comes back behind the net. LaFex behind the net now, trying to come forward. And he met Wilson. The puck got deflected by Wilson, and it went onto the back of the net.
Some nice moves there by Jaden Romig.
It definitely was. It was a nice defensive play by Wilson to block him from trying to get that puck off the net so he could at least get a face-off.
And then a nice save by Colin Bennett.
I do like the way Romig kind of shattered that body and came around to his left. You see a lot of players continuing to go around to the right towards the goal. Stern pops that puck out, clears it so well that it's an icing. That'll come all the way back. 6:05 remaining in the second period. Face off to the left side of Bennett. Gets brought out. Stern chasing it down on the far side. Stern curling around. Takes that shot. Save! Brody McGregor with his first high school save of his career. Eric Mashaw with the puck. Bringing it out to the blue line now. Turns around, sends it back into the corner. Stern putting a body on Garrett Hudon so he can't make a play. Some might call that interference. Hudon going in back behind the net for the puck. Stern putting a little bit of pressure on him. Hudon cutting back the other way. Hudon behind the net again. Fires that puck all the way around. Held in at the line by Cameron Call. Fired in, goes high off the glass. Eric Mashaw stepping up to pick up that puck. Going in with him, though, is Jared Bach. Joe Brodeur centering pass. Comes out to Cody Mashaw. Fires that. Goes wide. Out to Cameron Call on the far side. He pushes it past Joe Brodeur. Into the corner. Jared Bach pushes it up along the wall. Playing it now is Nate Gray. Nate coming in. Fires that shot. Kick save. Bennett and a beauty. Comes all the way out to Eric Mashaw. Mashaw bounces off the boards and sends it down for an icing. And look at how well Brody McGregor corrals that puck for the referee. Here you go, ref. We'll have a face-off to the right side of Bennett. 4:51 remaining in this period. Ontario Bay pushes that puck forward. Picking it off the stick, though, is Ben Wiley. Coming back, Steve Saber with that puck. Fires it around to Casey Wilson. Wilson goes back the other way. Chasing after is Dawson Corey, but Ben Wiley makes a play on it. Sends it up. Played by, that was Braden Walker. Fired it down. That's going to be an offsides. Don't forget to buy your 50/50 raffle ticket. The 50/50 raffle drawing will occur during the third period. Blevins passes that puck out to the middle for Goodenough. Goodenough draws it over to the forward end. Fires that shot, gets deflected off of Ben Wiley's stick, up and into the netting. That'll give us a face-off right there where Wilson placed the puck. Face-off to the left side of Brody McGregor. Bryce Goodenough in for the face-off against Jeremy Romig. Romig draws it back, goes to Wiley. Wiley pushing that puck forward. Newton coming over to cut it off. Blevins back there battling for that puck. Now Goodenough comes. Oh, Newton goes to fire that in, pop it in. It goes behind the net and is caught on the netting. Tried to sneak it over the leg and under the glove of Brody McGregor.
Another sharp angle chance for Owen Newton after he scored that sharp angle goal earlier.
They're digging the low percentage shots, right? Wilson scored 3 out of his 4 goals yesterday on probably single percentage shots. Goodenough pushing that puck forward. Held up by Mick O'Donnell, came out, goes back in as Ontario Bay is dancing around the blue line. That's an offsides.
You heard one ref say good and then the other one called it offside.
Romig and Goodenough. Goodenough pops it forward. Blevins trying to use his body, and it comes out. Oh, coming up hard was Braden Walker. Laying across the ice, Casey Wilson. Coming in to defend Bryce Goodenough. What a good center. Coming back checking all the way to the goal. Owen Newton pushes that puck up. Chasing it down is Mick O'Donnell. O'Donnell takes it around behind his net. Tries sending around the other way, but it hits the net. Braden Walker has it. Swing and a miss. Take 2. Newton pops it in, goes off the leg of Jared Bach into the corner. Garrett Hudon over there to make a play for it in the corner. Chasing it down now, Luke Lefex. Goodenough. Out to Wilson. Fires it into the corner. Newton has it. Newton battling for it. Romig coming away with it. Romig passing that puck up to O'Donnell. O'Donnell coming in. Has his pocket picked by Wilson right at the blue line. IHC has to check up. Romig still maintaining control of that puck. Romig going in. Looked like Lefex was offsides, but nobody saw it but me.
And me.
Wilson coming out, challenging that puck, so the rest of the team can come over and help out, and Blevins has that puck-ish. Flicks it up, it goes high, and it dances across in front of McGregor, and into the corner it goes. Played there by Ben Wiley. Wiley to Romig off the boards. Romig over to Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin dumps it into the corner and goes around the other side of the net to pick it up. Van Brocklin sees Cody Mashaw. Cody Mashaw coming away with that puck now. Cody Mashaw stops, pivots on that puck, tries to clear it out. Gets over to Joe Brodeur. Brodeur flicking up so it gets into the neutral zone. Flying through, and it goes over into the penalty box. .208 remaining in the second period. This period is flying by. Grabbing that puck behind the net is Cameron Call. Cameron Call trying to clear it out. Stepping up is Ben Wiley to push it back in behind and back and around. Played back there by Cody Mashaw. Mashaw? I change it all the time. That puck, it pops in, goes back around behind the net for a second. I thought it snuck its way in. Standing on top of that puck is Joe Brodeur. Coming over to help is Eric Mashaw. Eric Van Brocklin back out. Swinging and almost missing was Ben Wiley. Not too effective on that one. Puck does come out. Battle for it in the near side. And we're going to have some incidental minor penalties, I believe.
That
no.
looks like just Ontario Bay.
Yeah. Well, he was talking to Owen also. I thought he was going to get the hook.
I thought Owen was going to get one too, but then Owen started going towards the bench. And I think they both should have gotten penalties. They both looked like they were kind of roughing with each other, but.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Owen must have said, "I'm sorry." Sorry goes a long way. Ontario Bay penalty, number 5, 2-minute minor for roughing. Number 5, 2 minutes rough. Time of the minor penalty, 15:34. IHC coming down with the man advantage. Jeremy Romig with it, curling, passing it over to Garrett Hudon. Fires a shot. Sticking up the glove was Colin Bennett and plucking it out of the air. He looked like Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz taking one of those apples off of that tree before the trees started throwing them at her. Nice save, Colin Bennett. 1 minute of play remaining in the second period. 1 minute remaining. Ontario Bay ripping that puck down along the boards all the way down to the other side. McGregor watches it go behind the net, and Garrett Hudon comes up to figure out what he wants to do. Goes one way to draw Blevins, sends it the other way, bounces off around Ben Wiley, and back into the zone it comes. Wiley with it now. There he is. Passes it over to Lefex. Luke coming up on that puck, takes it over into the offensive end, dishes into the corner. Cody Mashaw chasing in after it. Lefex pushing Mashaw up against the boards, sends it around, comes to Blevins. Blevins backhands it, it goes all the way down the length of the ice. Playing that puck out, Ben Wiley. Wiley weaving his way through into the neutral zone, comes over and sees Cody Mashaw. Mashaw sends it back out into the neutral zone for Blevins. Blevins slightly misplays it, but it goes right to Bryce Goodenough. Goodenough back up to Blevins. Blevins stops short, fires that shot, hits the leg of Garrett Hudon, and that's going to end our period. And that concludes our second period of play of the championship game at the 2021 Lamont Nicholson Memorial Tournament. That means it's trivia time. Your trivia answer sponsored by Power Play Podcast NNY. Check it out every week. New episodes generally dropping on Wednesdays, where you'll hear me, Trey Ledoux, Cameron Dallin, and Michael Ledoux interviewing all sorts of infamous people from the northern New York area about local hockey events. Your question was, when was the most recent goal credited to an NHL goalie? And the answer? It was Thursday, January 9th, 2020, when Pekka Rinne, number 35, scored a goal in the Nashville Predators as they beat the Chicago Blackhawks. Number 35, Pekka Rinne of the Nashville Predators, the last goalie to score a goal on Thursday, January 9th, 2020. Don't forget to pick up your 50-50 raffle tickets. The 50-50 raffle drawing will be occurring at the beginning-ish of the third period. Last call for the 50-50 raffle. The next time you see those three boys walking around will be the last time you can buy your chance to win today's 50-50 raffle drawing. The 50-50 raffle, where even you can be a winner too. Get your ticket now! All right, as we prepare for the final period of the championship game of the 2021 Lamont Nicholson Memorial Tournament. It's an exciting time for someone to be an Ontario Bay fan.
Yeah, going into the third period up by 3, it's definitely a fun time for an Ontario Bay
This
fan.
will be the third win for Ontario Bay this week if they pull it off. You have to go back 3 years to count the last 3 wins that Ontario Bay has had prior to this week, let alone 3-1 season.
Probably 5 years ago, to go back 5 years from there where they got 3 wins total.
And there we go. That face-off is won by IHC, drawn back to Garrett Houdon. He passes it up to Ben Wiley. Ben Wiley drops it back for Jaden Romig. Wiley takes out the referee. Referee getting up as quickly as a referee can. Coming back the other way, Eric Mashaw with that puck. Eric Mashaw coming in. That puck comes back. Ben Wiley and Mick O'Donnell. Luke Lefex with it now. Lefex getting around one play. Oh, that shot goes off. Saved by Colin Bennett. That puck squeezed between Joe Brodeur and Ben Wiley. Pops straight up. Hits the roof.
Second time they've tried to raise the roof.
They better be careful. Hit that roof one more time. It's going to start leaking right in that spot. Brodeur facing off against Romig off to the left side of Bennett. And that puck does come out eventually in through the neutral zone. David Stern chasing it down in the corner. Centering pass. Eric Mashaw shot. Save Brody McGregor. It's loose behind him. They're picking, trying to go back behind. Nobody likes seeing that with their goalie. Eric Mashaw's walking away saying, yo, I saw the puck. I saw the puck.
The second ever save by Brody McGregor is that save right there.
I think second and third. I don't know what the score is going to do, but I'd give him 2 for that one.
That was a wild sequence by Ontario Bay.
Nice focus and concentration by McGregor to see that off that one-timer coming across without giving up the easy shot. That puck is flicked in. Whitmore chasing it down. Whitmore cut off by Cameron Call. Puck comes out, played by Garrett Houdon. Dumped into the middle, pushed aside by Cody Mashaw. Comes out to the point on the other side. Jared Bach dumping it back into the corner. Backhand. Comes out in front, and Bennett diving to cover that up because it was in his crease. Enough of that. Sean Loveland taking the face-off against Bryce Goodenough. That comes out. Garrett Houdon has to turn to his backhand to dump that back into the corner, and he does. Cameron Call corrals it there. Sends it up to the near side. Played by Goodenough. Out to Blevins. Blevins all the way across to Owen Newton. Newton gets a piece of it. Coming over, though, is Garrett Houdon. He turns around with it. Houdon fires that in way from the neutral zone. Saved by Bennett. Houdon chasing around into the corner. Comes around back behind. Flicks it up to his point position. Doesn't quite make it up there, though, as Zach Blevins has it. Zach Blevins goes around behind it, drops the puck behind him for Cody Mashaw. News to Cody. He was not there. Nate Gray with it. Nate Gray coming around. Colin Whitmore making a play on it. Sends it back. Whitmore with it. Whitmore has something flying off of him. Oh, it's a piece of his neck guard, or his neck guard is falling. Call with that puck now. Call drawing back. Fires it all the way across the other side. Wall pass over to Newton. Newton not able to catch up to it, and that's going to be an icing. Boy, if Newton had gotten up to that pass, it just would have been a cool, completed pass for Cameron Call. I'd have been really impressed with his geometric abilities.
Yeah, it's hard to get that pass just right off the boards.
Agreed. Romig in for the face-off against against Dawson Corey. Casey Wilson flicking that up to Jake Amadon. Amadon not able to get up to it. Ben Wiley corrals that puck, takes it around behind the net, dumps it around back this other way. Everybody goes the wrong way, though. Wilson steps up and flicks it upwards. Picking it up there, though, is Mick O'Donnell. Oh, coming in hot. Steve Saber hits that puck, and it goes wide. Comes all the way around, and that's going to be an icing.
I don't know if I've ever seen them win 3 games in the 12 years we were here.
This has been a great week for Ontario Bay. Joe Brodeur in for the faceoff. Referee looking back, seeing Eric Mashaw saying, yo, COVID, 6 feet. Come on now. Pushing him out. Brodeur trying to curl around with that puck. Mashaw coming over trying to help it stay in. Brodeur corralling it to the forehand shot. Save Brody McGregor. Trying to get our line situated. Brodeur in for the face-off against Nate Gray. Pushed forward to Julian St. Croix. Shot fired, save Bennett. Kick back into the corner. Eric Mashaw with that puck. Flicks it up forward. Joe Harville chasing it down. David Stern also. David Stern gets to it first. Corrals that puck. Eric Mashaw, tri-fat centering pass to Joe Brodeur, not able to get through to it because Ben Wiley came across. Wiley hits that center line and dumps it in. Wiley gets wrapped up. Chasing that puck now is Brett Dickup. Getting to it first, though, Casey Wilson. Wilson coming across hot through the neutral zone. Comes in. Low percentage shots. Save Brody McGregor. Collision on the near side. Coming away with that puck is Sean Loveland. Loveland going along his blue line. Crosses over through the neutral zone. Dumps that puck into the corner and chases after it. Eric Mashaw has to go behind him. Loveland hit by Mashaw as Brodeur comes up to get that puck. And we're going to get a holding penalty.
And there was a penalty behind. It was behind the play, I believe.
I do believe as well. Coach Olson having a discussion with the referee, pointing, saying, "What are you talking about?" I didn't see it, so I have no clue what it's all about.
Nor did I.
And there's the faceoff.
Got a holding call away from the play.
Ontario Bay penalty, number 5, 2-minute minor for holding. Number 5, 2 minutes, hold. Time of the minor penalty, 3:56.
I just looked back and saw a stick on the ground, and
I saw that too, and I think there must have been some jibber-jabbering going back way behind the play after the fact. And I guess Stern got caught holding on to an IHC player. The ref wanted nothing to do with that. Houdon sending that puck around back behind the net. Call trying to make a play on it. Grabbing it is Loveland. Sean. Holding it. Houdon at the line. Passes it over to Nate Gray. Fires that shot. Saved by Bennett. Blevins grabs that puck and fires it down the length of the ice. Played behind the net by McGregor. Slows it down for Houdon to get to it. Houdon grabs it, comes over and sends it to Wiley. Referee has to let Wiley know that I'm right here, dude. Don't hurt me. That puck goes back into the corner. Houdon collects it there. Houdon looking. Sends it over to Wiley. Wiley coming up with it on the near side. Wiley has Eric Mashaw coming over, and Mashaw gets that puck away and gets it to Joe Brodeur, who dumps it in back around behind the net. Houdon chasing it down again. Houdon at the far dot. Cross ice pass all the way to Mick O'Donnell. O'Donnell takes it, crosses over by the face-off dot, looking, wants to make a centering pass. Nobody there, comes around. Oh, Wilson picks off that pass out to the point. Point comes in, back to O'Donnell. O'Donnell off the backboard. And here comes Casey Wilson. Sorry, that's Wilson. Wilson curling around. Wilson off the far fourth. Wow. Hit hard. Hit hard by Garrett Houdon. Hard enough to be called roughing. Oh, parents are disagreeing. Although if their child got hit as hard as Wilson did, they would want to call as well.
So it'll be 4-on-4 for 5 seconds, and then Ontario Bay power play.
This is a situation that Wayne Gretzky would love. He could probably put away 3 goals in his time.
3 goals in the 4 seconds of 4-on-4.
IHC penalty number 2, 2-minute minor for roughing. Number 2, 2 minutes rough. Time of the minor penalty, 5-5-1.
Gretzky liked as little people as possible on the ice.
He did. Incidental minor penalties was created because of Wayne Gretzky. Shot fired! Goal! Casey Wilson! That is a power play goal for Ontario Bay.
It looked like there was a deflection in front of the net, but I'm not 100%.
We'll see how they give it, dole it out. What was that cheering for? Ontario Bay power play goal scored by number 6, Casey Wilson. Unassisted. Number 6, unassisted. Time of the Storm power play goal, 6-0-4. Comes out to the point, and Baloo sends it back into the corner. Played by Blevins, back into the corner again to Owen Newton. Newton unable to control it, gets a Goodenough takes a slip, but still has the puck. Goodenough gets up to a knee, then both feet still holding the puck. Now he loses it to Sean Loveland. Loveland off the backboards. Loveland again comes around and sends it the other way for Colin Whitmore. Whitmore coming out with it now. Whitmore dishing it forward, and it's going to go all the way to Colin Bennett. Colin Whitmore to Colin Bennett, while Colin Whitmore, number 8, was covered by number 8, Zach Blevins. Lots of similarities going on here. There's only so many names and numbers to pick from. 10:05 remaining in this game. 6-2 Ontario Bay over IHC. Actually, this week, I think Obey has scored more goals this week than they did all of last season. Jared Bach dumping that puck in, and it comes right back out to Jared. The puck went to Jared. Sends that over. Logan Gilbert coming away with it now. Gilbert over, shot, kicked aside by Bennett. Coming in hot, Garrett Houdon. Houdon runs into Cody Mashaw.
2 big rebounds, but no one was there.
Nate Gray battling for it in the corner. Logan Gilbert comes out on the near side. Jake Amadon coming out with that puck now through the neutral zone. Amadon corralling that puck, almost lost it. Full lying by in front of him is Jared Bach. Ooh, hard hit from Logan Gilbert. Levels Dawson Corey. Dawson losing clothing in the process. Picking up his belongings is Corey and coming back to recover. Cameron Call sends that puck all the way across. Corey falls down, lost an edge. First the glove, now an edge. Down he goes. Jake Amadon with that puck on the near side. Centering pass! Nobody there. Jaden Romig passes that puck up to Nate Gray. Gray coming in, loses that puck as he crossed over. Steve Saber comes and fires it back the other way. Ben Wiley chasing it down. We're going to have an icing. That'll bring the puck all the way back down to Bennett's end of the ice. So I think so far, Brody's got a 750 save percentage. 3 saves, 1 goal. Math on the fly. I did. Garrett Houdon, curling around. I'm sorry. Yeah, it was Houdon. I got confused. Coming out with that puck now, Eric Mashaw. Mashaw coming, trying to get that puck through the legs of Joe Harville. Harville closing those feet together. Harville coming back to Lefex. Lefex unable to pull the trigger and get that shot off. Wilson with the puck. Wilson runs into Joe Brodeur. Out in front, Bennett pushes it aside. Lefex tries taking a shot. Bennett spears at it. And the puck is underneath Bennett's glove.
Jamming away at it, and good job by Colin Bennett to just stay strong in his crease.
Absolutely. One of my favorite goalies of all time would never have let that happen. Billy Smith would have taken out ankles on that. Billy Smith covered a puck up with his glove. You could rest assured the other hand was swinging the stick around as hard as he could.
And being called for slashing.
Blevins coming down. Shot! Save McGregor. Wiley gloves that puck down and tries to make a play on it. Loses it. Owen Newton passes it over to Goodenough. Goodenough not able to get that pass off. Oh, and Wiley gets hit by Wilson. Puck stays in the offensive end. Centering pass. Goodenough to Newton. Saved by McGregor. Blevins spearing at it in the corner, not able to get to it. Romig picks that puck up. Romig taking it back behind his own net, looking to see what's going on. Romig passes it up to the near side to Mick O'Donnell. Oh, and that gets turned back. Wiley chasing after it. Blevins touches it to Newton. Newton to Blevins. Oh, does not make it all the way to him. Nate Gray intercepted that pass. Blevins trying to center it again. Picked off by Ben Wiley.
This game is getting physical.
Oh! Used the butt end of the stick to save that, he did. Who plans that? Wilson slaps at that puck. Enough to get it away, and it's on net. Brody McGregor with another save! IHC ought to get a lot of those back the blue flags and hang them up wherever they go to watch a game. Saber takes that shot. Saved by McGregor. I think he kicked it away and then just planted his leg on it. Covered it up with his pad. We'll do it again. Brody's just racking up the saves now. Corey just using his might to push that puck through. Shot, oh, that goes wide, I think. Whitmore collecting it on the far side. Whitmore passing it up to Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin curling around to make some space. Tries firing that in, goes wide. Back behind the net. Van Brocklin plays it. Oh, centering pass. Not able to connect to Sean Loveland. On your near side, Loveland trying to keep it in, not able to do so. Comes out to Van Brocklin. Van Brocklin dumps it back in. Cody Mashaw retreating back to get that in the corner. Cody off the backboards, hits Cameron Call in the belly. Cameron playing that puck. Backhands it off the back of the net. What a delicate move. Cameron Call coming around, gets his pocket picked by Sean Loveland. Not so delicate now. Dawson Corey off the backboards to get it over to Steve Saber. Colin Whitmore comes over, to take the brunt of Steve Saber, and then he whacks at him with his stick. We'll let that go. Comes out into neutral zone, goes to Jared. Jared over to Houdon. Houdon dumps it in, and that's a shot on goal, saved by Bennett. Played by Call, up goes through the neutral zone, touches nobody except the other end of the ice. We call that icing. Don't forget to check out Power Play Podcast NNY wherever you listen to your favorite podcast. Power Play Podcast NNY, where you can get all of your local hockey news for Northern New York. That puck comes out, corralled by Nate Gray. Nate Gray gets it out into the neutral zone to Joe Harville. Harville trying to push it up. Getting sent back, though, by Wilson. Wilson with the puck at his own end of the ice. Just over 5 minutes remaining. Sends it all the way across the other side. Ben Wiley takes it, fires it back in. IHC has to check up to get on sides. Wilson with that puck behind his own red line. Against the boards, loses it. Picked up by Nate Gray. Out into the middle. Oh, shot on net, saved by Bennett. IHC's got to check up in the meantime. Nope, coming back again. Julian St. Croix sending that puck in. Goes wide, back around behind the net. Ben Wiley stepping up, trying to get that puck. It's in his skates, comes loose. And it came out. People weren't sure. I wasn't sure, but the ref was sure. That's offsides. 4:41 remaining in this championship game.
IHC is down by 4. You got to wonder when the Brody McGregor will go to the bench for the extra attacker.
Do you do that with a 4-goal differential?
Well, when it's the championship game, I think you do.
Oh, and it goes in! Oh! I don't know. I think that was Owen. Nobody knows how that went in.
Well, now I don't know if you do play your goal anymore. 5 goals in less than 5 minutes is pretty tough.
Ontario Bay goal scored by number 14, Owen Newton. Assisted by number 23, 14 from 23. Time of the Storm goal, 12:27. And that's an offsides. What's that line from Dodgeball? It's at the end. Something about the championship. You sounded very close to it when you were saying it, Trey. My goodness, I love movie quotes. Well, I'll have to watch Dodgeball later. Nice save.
I think that deflected just.
Oh! Zach Blevins out in front, paying attention, shoving that puck right in. Nice one-timer by Blevins. I don't think we pull the goalie anymore.
Yep, well.
See who got the assist on that.
At this point, after he had a goal over like 45 seconds, and that's just.
Ontario Bay goal scored by number 8, Zach Blevins. Assisted by number 14 from 23. 8 from 14 from 23. Time of the Storm goal, 13:01. Thank you. Wilson corralling that puck around, sending it up into your neutral zone. Hockey fans, I hold in my possession the number for the winning 50-50 raffle ticket. The winner has number 400527. 400527. Collect your winnings from the 50-50 raffle at the Cold Front Cafe. While you're there, remember, you can use that cold hard cash to buy Sour Patch Kids. Sour Patch Kids. They're sweet, they're sour, they're kids that you can eat.
I think you were mistaken. I didn't have that number.
Oh, here, you want this one? Puck comes out into the neutral zone, comes back, played by Jared Bach. Jared corralling that puck, 2.5 minutes remaining, sends it up, goes out through the neutral zone, played by Cody Mashaw at his own end. Cody sends it over to his brother, Eric. Eric loses the puck as he approached the blue line. At least he didn't fall down. Comes back out to Cody. Cody dishes it in back into the corner. Chased down by a set of fives, Jared Bach and David Stern. Coming away with that puck is Connor Lamb. Sends it up. Stern plays it in the middle. Comes to Tanner Esposito. Stern pushing it forward. Jared Bach collecting it in his own end of the ice. Bach backhanding it to Joe Brodeur. Brodeur has the puck now. Brodeur backhands it to get into the middle of the ice. Nothing doing there. Trying to clear it out is Jaden Romig. Eric Mashaw playing with it. Oh, that gets deflected up high. Falls down in front of David Stern, played by IHC.
And you don't see that every day. That's a charging call. Is what that is.
Charging penalty against Ontario Bay. 400-527.
527.
You almost never see the
No, I'm
charging call.
glad you said something. I forgot what that call was.
21 charge.
Ontario Bay penalty number 21, 2-minute minor for charging. Number 21, 2 minutes charge. Time of the minor penalty, 15:24. Shot by Joe Harville goes high off the glass. Oh, deflected out, and that's going to come back all the way down. Played by Jaden Romig. Sends that puck around to Joe Harville. Last minute of play in the third period. 1 minute remaining. Where's that puck? There it is. Jaden Romig has it. The top of the slot. Over by the face-off dot. Oh, sent all the way across by Ben Wiley. Nothing doing there. Comes out to Garrett Hudon. Hudon has it. Fires that shot in. Goes wide. Ben Wiley. Deeper into the corner to Luke Lefex. Lefex unable to grab it, trying to maintain control. Cameron Call coming in, using his big body to push it away. Romig. Oh, man, sorry. Luke Lefex, I thought he had that backhand, and he did not. That comes all the way down. There's another save for Brody McGregor. 10 seconds remaining in this game. Corralled by Garrett Hudon. Hudon coming up. Hudon through the neutral zone. 5, 4. Hudon just going to hold it, try to get one shot off. Gets deflected off of Bryce Goodenough. And that ends the game. The Ontario Bay Storm, the champions of the 2021 Lamont Nicholson Memorial Tournament. And they all pile on. Great finish to the game by goalie number 1, Brody McGregor. Nice games, great game played by both goalies. Liam Loveland, today's starting goalie, yesterday's starting goalie. Oh, and the referee saying we need to do the COVID shake. It's safer that way. On behalf of the Ontario Bay Booster Club and the Ontario Bay Storm, I'd like to say thank you to everyone for coming out here this weekend for the 2021 Lamont Nicholson Memorial Tournament. We've had a great weekend. I hope you've had a great weekend. Congratulations to the Ontario Bay Storm. I am the Dan Dallin. Make it a great day, everyone. And with that, don't forget to hit subscribe and like the video and click on that little bell so you get notified every time I do something cool. Make it a great day, everyone. And thank you, Trey. Trey Ledoux, my co-host today. Loving every minute of it.